guys earlier. I wasn't wrong. I was just early. You guys cut my mic and shit. You guys cut my mic out.
Cut it.
Cut it out.
Can I start?
A little banana right there.
You like my banana mic?
I like it.
You can talk to Cody if you want.
Are
we good? Are we on? Okay. Elsa was in here with 5 bananas. How is that pizza tasting right now?
Not bad. Better than diet food I've been eating, but not good pizza.
So I know that there's a lot on the menu, food-wise, for this weekend. What's the next meal?
And then I'm gonna eat Gideon's cookies. My girl Asia over there, soda, and probably some donuts and Ghirardelli Sunday. And then what are we doing now?
We're going to Tampa.
We're going to Tampa Friday.
Love to hear it. Can't wait to see all the pictures. You called them out. Asia's here. Dakota's here. You had 2 other teammates on the card. How cool is it to just have this moment with all the ATT family?
It's great. A lot of my friends and family came down from not my family. They are my family. All my close friends. They all came down. So a couple of drove, a couple of flew. So looking forward to getting to spend some time with them. And then obviously people came out with ATT, friends Asia, Dakota, everybody else came out.
We spoke on Media Day this week, and I brought up the fact that the oddsmakers had you opening as the underdog. Different story walking into the cage tonight. What do you think made the difference? You feel like the bettors just saw you at weigh-ins and changed their mind?
What was the odds walking into the
You were the
cage?
favorite.
I was the favorite?
Yep. Right as the fight started.
And they probably said my back muscles in that back spot. They're like, yeah. Joke around. I don't know. But I mean, I bet that they don't bet against me now. They're not gonna open up as I'm talking to me from here on out. I just finished former world champion in MMA, PFL, former world champion in kickboxing. I outstruck him, out-wrestled him, beat him in the clinch, and then I subbed him. So, I mean, I don't know what else I have to say. I mean, my performance speaks for itself.
Yeah, no, absolutely it does. Sadabusi is a notoriously dangerous opponent. Was there anything you felt that surprised you, or you felt like, oh, I need to be careful here when you were in the cage?
No, I believe I have the best striking coach on the entire planet, Anderson Bronco, and he had me ready for everything that he was doing. We get pads together 2-3 times a week. He game plans every single fight for me. And if you look at this guy's library in his camera roll, he has just albums of different fighters' clips from things that they do, their tells, their best weapons, their weaknesses, everything. He's a genius, and he's a great coach, great technique, great everything, honestly. So when he tells me to jump, I jump.
Last one for me. What are you expecting to see in this next round of the tournament, and what can we expect to see from you?
I'm expecting to see Aaron Jeffrey and getting the rematch for one loss right now. So I never made any excuses for that loss. But now, instead of making an excuse, I get to prove to everybody that it's a fluke. And look forward to it.
Thank you so much. Congrats.
Thank you.
Until we can come back casuals, how does it feel to be coming back after almost 2 losses? That victory, the only 2 wins away from what kind of thing?
Feels great, man. I said it before we started. I'm the best middleweight in the world, the best in this tournament, and I'm gonna win it. And then I wrote on a little card for myself. Media had me do it earlier this week. Write on a card, and when August comes, I'm gonna bring it back to myself. I wrote on the card. We did it. We won the world championship just like you did.
Now, looking ahead to the semifinals, you mentioned his name, Aaron Jeffrey. How do you feel that fight has changed since you guys were talking in 2022?
Honestly, man, I thought I had a strong mindset back then, but I was weak. And I'm a completely different fighter now. My mindset's changed, my training's changed, the way I carry myself, the way I do everything day to day. I'm just a completely different person, and I think I showed it tonight, and I'm looking forward to showing it again in the next round.
Now, you mentioned it right there. You carry yourself and speak as if the world title is already yours and we're just waiting to see you win it. How important is that belief and manifestation in your mentality heading into these fights?
You have to know you are before you actually are. You know, Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson said it all the time before they became world champion. They said I said I was before I knew I was. And that's honestly God's truth. You have to have it up here before you have it out there. And I believe in myself 100%. I have no doubt in myself. I woke up this morning, I looked in the mirror, and I told myself I did everything I possibly could leading up to this fight to give myself the best chance of success. And that's exactly what I went out there and did.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Dalton, just how do you feel about the coaching? You're coming right up the road to Orlando for this fight. You talked about American Top Team before. You said you made some changes and all. So was that something you did? Was that something you talked to the coaches about? Just what led to that?
I removed a lot of toxic people in my life. That was the first thing that I did. And I'm not going to name any people, but there was a lot of things that I felt like were draining me. And I felt like there was a point where I felt like I was wrong trying to exclude them from my life and trying to distance myself. But eventually I came around and said, I need to do this for myself. It's a selfish sport. And I got to do this best for me. So that was the first thing. From that point forward, I was able to focus on myself, focus on training. I dove into it head first. And I did nothing else but train, sleep, eat, train. And, I developed a different mindset. And day in and day out, I was in the gym. Everything I did from the point that I got to training to whenever I got done, when I got home, when I was resting, everything was geared around this right here, right now.
How good did it feel tonight?
It was my first finish since 2022. So, long overdue.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Anything else?
It's perfect. I'm gonna get one more photo of you not eating if possible. And ready, 1, 2, 3, bomb.